I am an Igbo man from Onchubo in Delta State of Nigeria. I am a full-blooded Nigerian and have the right to aspire to the highest office in the land. I believe it's morally and equitably right that anybody from a major party to go against this president should be from the south. There's nothing wrong with that. It's equitable. It's justice. That's all we ask. So you have in that coalition people they put around P2B. So they tell P2B, you cannot win, you cannot do it. Only if you become Atiku's vice. What rubbish. That's balderdash. He has all it takes to aspire. He has all it takes to win an election. He has the brains. So but people, what they do, they take people around him. So anybody he goes to, they tell him, you cannot win. That is their strategy. And that's how they have forced him into a situation where he accepts to be the vice presidential running mate to Atiku Abubakar. That's what they tell us every day. That's what you, the media, are doing when you have this reportage that seeks to suggest that I, as an Igbo man, I can never be president of Nigeria. Why? Why? Don't I pay my taxes? Doesn't my Nigerian people say I'm a Nigerian? Doesn't my birth certificate say I'm a Nigerian? Why can't I aspire to the highest office in the land? Am I anybody's slave?
Recently, Onchubo men have surprised me, and I really appreciate the time and the moment we are in. As a son of Onchubo, Chukwu Kogolo, yes, I'm glad that Onchubo have not disappointed me, because I remember sometimes 2023 when I made the first video that went viral talking about how Obi Luku was claiming we are descendant of Benin. That on the Cholona man, Ehamato Homina, was claiming that we are from Benin. I know that some people who are the late Benin ambassador among us were telling me which Onchubo man have ever come out to say they are Igbos, which Onchubo man is supporting me. Now, no Onchubo man per se, you would have said that he has come to support me. But no Onchubo man have you ever seen saying he's from Onchubo that we are descendant of Benin or that we are not Igbo. Tell me one, show me one. And I keep saying that the poor are the one denying the identity. You see what we are saying? That the rich, who has nothing to lose, know who they are. Now, if truly that being Igbo will diminish your existence, if truly being Igbo will dominate you or occupy your land, I keep asking this question. Is it you that have nothing that's supposed to be afraid, or the man that has something? This video that Dumedi Kachukwu is speaking from, it's for politics. But I want you to see that Dumedi Kachukwu, even in politics, understand that he's an Igbo man and standing for his Igbo brother, Peter Obi. It's not a surprise, because I remember that 2023 election, he stepped down his own structure and give it to Peter, to level party for Peter Obi to win the election. This is the younger brother to former Minister of State Petroleum, Kachukwu. This is an Onchubo man. You have seen every Onchubo people, including my king, including our festival, declaring that we're Igbos. Don't forget that Onchubo is the Diopale Zechime, officially written in front of the Welcome to Onchubo signboard. You see the Welcome to Onchubo, Diopale is a Chime. So if the Diopala, the first son of Ezechime, declare his Igbo-ness, you that is Iseluku, you that is Onicholona, you that is Obio, you that is Onichukwu, you that is Onichadonudu, where did you come from? This is why I keep telling people that whatever you believe before is a lie and propaganda. And thank God that the event of the day, people are beginning to speak up and changing the narrative. A billionaire in Naira is telling you that he's Igbo. Why you, as a poor man, denying your identity? Then something is wrong with you. If there's anybody that should be afraid of Ndi Igbo, it is a rich man who knows that he will lose his land, lose his wealth. He will even lose his political gains. Because if you think that being Igbo is going to affect your business, being Igbo, you are going to marginalize, it's the rich man that's supposed to be afraid of identifying as Igbo person. He's a rich man because Nigerian policy will affect his business. But these same rich people are standing and declaring the Igbo-ness. Look at Professor Pato Tommy, the former CEO and executive owner of Bank PHB. He declares his Igbo-ness. Look at the strongest woman as of now in Africa. Is an Anyoma daughter, Ngozi Okonji Iweala. She declares her Igbo-ness. Look at the former House of Rep, the younger brother to Tony Elumelu, the CEO of UBA Africa. Ndude Elumelu declared his Igbo-ness. Look at the owner of Zenith Bank, Jimovi, declares Igbo-ness. Look at the owner of Arise TV, declares Igbo-ness. Look at, from my cow, Agbo, I'm calling now. When we say this thing, you think it's only Enu and the people we're talking about. We're talking of a car sons. Look at the deputy governor of Delta State, who is an Ukwane man. I don't know the local government he came from. Yet he declares Igbo-ness. I've been Ogboche, the owner of the Ren Oil. Victor Che called them in Anyoma region. Men with money, men who has what it takes to move economy are accepting their Igbo-ness. You are denying your Igbo-ness. But I thank God for the event of the day. Onchubo have not disappointed me. Onchubo men keep speaking, standing on their Igbo-ness. So how do we get to the point where people are denying their Igbo-ness? In Anyoma, we're having these issues because of the Ekas. Who doesn't know that every language has a dialect, and the fact that you speak a dialect does not mean that you are not Igbo. But you believe the propaganda, you believe the lies. I didn't even mention people like Okowa from Eka. How many will we mention? How many would we call? So this will let you know that it is not that the truth is not there. It is not that people doesn't know who they are. It is you that believe the lies of the people. It is because of inferiority. It's because you are afraid. You believe that truly if you accept the Igbo, this will happen, this will happen. But truly nothing has happened. As we are denying our Igbo-ness, they have not treated us better. Since we started, that's to tell the government know you as an Igbo person. There's no infrastructure, there's no development, there's no government presence, there's no security for you, there's no steady light. Now we're talking of presidency. We have sons and daughters of Ali Igbo in Anyoma that can be president. Let the person come out. If they will not tell he's an Igbo person, they will not vote for him. Should be that say Igbo people cannot rule Nigeria. Igbo people cannot rule Nigeria. Let Anyoma's son or daughter come out. Let it come from your village, Okwane. Let it come from your village in Eka, and let us project him and see whether they will vote him. You will now find out that it's not the problem of whether he's competent, but the problem that he's identifying as Igbo. If you like, make it go answer Benin name. So far, he leaves the name of his village, leaves his local government, show that he's from Delta, they will tell he's an Igbo because they know you better than you know yourself. These are the simple truths we need to hold and embrace so that you become free. And let me tell you, the day you embrace it, the day you embrace it, all of us embrace it, speak with one voice. We even overcome that marginalization that you're afraid of. We even overcome that intimidation, that unemployment, marginalization you think that is happening to you. The day we speak with one voice, we will overcome it. That is the simple truth. And that is where a person like me are stepping into. I want you to see that when we accept our Igbo-ness and speak with one voice, with our Igbo brothers in the southeast, Ndi Igbo si Igwe BK, majority wins the vote. We can win this marginalization with one voice. But yet, even as you are dividing yourself, separating yourself, two local governments are claiming Eka is Eka, you should live all the way here. Now you became smaller, minority of the minority. They say marginalize you on top of it, that because they treat you as an Igbo person. You can't even fill a form and say Eka is Eka, Eka is not Igbo, and still get a job that's supposed to be meant for you. They will still remind you that so far your name is like this and like this. Even if you like, they say we no agree say Igbo. They will still treat you the way they treat Igbo. Now for your back they do. See this one, mumu, you no get sense. It is na here you won't come play that this thing. But in the public, they will clap for you. They will clap for you because they like it that you are divided. But that thing that make you deny, they won't still give it to you. A word is enough for the wise. Even though I make up my mind, I'm not going to quit. I will, every opportunity, every video I see, I will use it as an evidence to keep reminding you who you are. Because they say repetition calls for emphasis. I said it time without number. The reason I will not quit is because if the identity crisis have lasted for more than 50 years, it will take an opposite energy to counter it and diminish it. So if they are lasted for 50 years, you don't expect me to do video for 1 year and everybody will believe me. So that is why I'm going to be here. I give them 10 years. But I'm going to be here till everybody get to know it and believe it. I'm out of here, Joe.
We shouldn't have used these balls.
Hello, Nne.
Where are you guys?
Our car broke down.
Oh my God.
I do go. Why are you worried? Don't get me.
They just called me and they told me that the car broke down and they're stranded.
Our in-laws.
Yes.
To fear.
Yes, right. Okay, I will deal with that driver. Yeah.
Hello. Is that Onije Motors? I need your services very quickly. My love. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't want. Here, Bulu Maya. You go see him. Only say about gina. Iba ya kwane ano. So take this one. Show us the person. If you want safety, if you want comfort, if you want to go to wherever your destination is, it is Onije.
Onije is the official motto sponsoring Ndi Asubia Social Cultural Organization 2025 conference. Come 29 and 30th of August. Join us down.